Oh, right. Starting a new chapter. I almost forgot. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Yeah, we did kind of see her, shoot him, albeit reluctantly. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant at the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Right, there's trouble in Chicken Town. Or whatever. Oh, that's a truck. How? Whoa. What in the world happened here? Well, a truck seems to have crashed through the, restaurant. And... is there someone underneath the giant chicken? How? This is... oh, the heavens. What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I don't think you can predict that. Usually this doesn't happen. I would have paid the poor child more. That doesn't solve the current problem. I would have cooked more chicken for her. Again, doesn't really solve the problem. I mean, yeah, you probably could have treated her better, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Don't know if she'd want that. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two, so yeah, you're all set, don't worry. Quota filled. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Okay, but who is? Like, there's someone in there, right? Underneath the chicken? His hat. Can't trick it, though. I can roll the tire. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynne should be here. Again, she's probably under the chicken. But I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. I wish I could read. Like, I know I have to read when I play this, a lot, and yet, I'm unable to do so. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. She's under the chicken. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Van, truck, whatever. Rolling over. I found her. She's in fact underneath the chicken. Also, she's the only one I can reach. But, that's a rough way to go. Hey, Lynne, how you doing? Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Listen, I can't read. And, there was a toilet puzzle, and you got killed by a chicken. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. I mean, she is dead. Kinda less than ideal. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. I mean, you were there. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? I mean, she's getting used to it, which is... I mean, not many people get used to death. I'd say most don't ever get used to death. Especially when you're the one experiencing it. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Oh, right, she can hear that. Well, and how'd it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, your dad is probably gonna be executed. Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. So, why'd you shoot me? On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. Bang. No way. You're kidding, right? Kinda wish I was. But it's a really bad joke otherwise. What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. Then what is the footage? Like, it exists. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part, so you wouldn't even know. So how can you say for sure it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. I mean, it looked like you asked her to shoot you, and then she's like, "What? Why? Okay." But there's no audio on the log, so what do you mean? I don't know. Oh, why she shot me? Cool, that changed. You said you had information into the case I'm looking into. I said that mostly correct. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? Do you remember, or do you not remember? Okay. I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. It's a little hard to believe you, but at the same time, I believe you. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. I mean, it sure looks like you did. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? Listen, if I knew, you'd probably shoot me again. What did I learn from you? I'm dead, so I have an excuse. So anyway, here's the info you wanted. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, I can't read. Also that, there wasn't anything written on the prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? He doesn't need a schedule for tomorrow. Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. It's 'cause he's not scheduled to do anything because he's gonna be dead. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? It's not that it's undecided, it's just very definitively decided. I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. That's not anywhere remotely the same. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? Sissel, please connect the dots. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Flip. Execute Order 66. Execute Prisoner D99. Do you know what Prisoner D99's crime was? Killed his wife in front of his child? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. So someone's trying to kill him. They set him up. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99. Former Detective Jowd. He must be connected to me in some way too. Well, obviously he painted a picture of you. Yeah, that. Also, he's got a really nice pink smock. After all, he obviously knows me. He even got the hair right. And, this place, what happened here? The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? You just really like the chicken? I guess I'd have to say, because of you. What? Me? Huh? What, did I have a voucher for this place? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. I'm surprised you knew I saw it, because I don't think we spoke at that time. Huh. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. Well, that's pretty specific. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. It's funny, because it's in parentheses, as if he's, thinking it to himself, but since we're in the, spectral void here, she can hear it anyway. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you going to do now? Well, I have to make you alive again, so we'll do that first. I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Yeah, but now I need to know why. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. Nah. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? No. Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? No, because I still don't know what's even going on. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a minute. Those blue people, the Blue Man Group. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Because you're technically still able to be alive, so work for me. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. Good, save it for when it's right. And I won't say I'm sorry either. That's fine too. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. Yeah, it's not the best way to go. It's also generally best not to go, but especially not like this. Rewinds the time. So what even happened? 10 p.m. It's when everyone was supposed to meet. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. And it is 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. You know my name. Granted, Sissel keeps calling her the redhead, so fair enough. Oh, I don't know, what is that? That looks really thick to be a menu. This is a multi-floor... Shouldn't even move. That is a blue lady and a blue dude. Like, she just goes in front, though. She doesn't even, like, shuffle to the side. She's just inside. The wheels are clipping through the door! You can see them because she doesn't actually move into the elevator. 2D. There's no depth. Where's my chicken? There it is. Why is it held up by 3 chains? That's not stable. Are you for real right now, girl? That looks like a giant plastic chicken. I mean, that was a sweet backflip. But then the chicken falls. It's not over. I mean, you saved the girl and did a backflip. But at the same time, like, you didn't think again, that's only held up by 3 chains. And they snapped as soon as, like, 1 broke. I don't even know how they broke from that. Those must be some, like, plastic chains or something. Because how did crashing through the window break one of the chains? And then the weight of it broke the other 2? Seriously, who inspected that and declared that safe? You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? Just try not to die in the first place? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Yeah, you saved a girl and did a sweet backflip. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. It was like an unnecessary death, though, because she just needs to step away from the chicken. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? I mean, she works here, so it's kind of established that she would have that. I don't know. It just needs to be the uniform. Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. Alright, that's a solid line right there. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I don't know. I'm sure fate would have found a way otherwise. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. I think he was already dead. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. Yeah, him. The dead man. We need to zip over to him and undo his death. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. How do I get to the van? Where can I even go? Menu board. Oh yeah, what's this thing? Ring the bell. Sign holder. It's no use. Oh yeah, I can't read. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh hey. Now I remember what that sign says. Oh, you can still read. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? You know, I was thinking it. But she got there first. Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. I mean, it comes with the job. You got a note? You wrote this note, right? I guess? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock? That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. Haha. No, I don't know. But I do. Maybe we should take a look around the restaurant. Or the rest of the restaurant. Can I get to the elevator? Ugh. Oh, I need to call her over, don't I? That way I can get to her. Yeah, I don't have a cup. Hang on, let me hop here. You want more water? I don't even have a cup in the first place. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. I mean, who are you to judge? Some people are really thirsty. Plus, it's not like her food's here yet. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? How do you still have a job if this is how you react? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Where's the glass? Haha! I have moved. I can't go anywhere else. Alright, anyway, cart. I know time is passing, but now I'm here, so we're good. Hell. I can't get anywhere yet. Hang on. No, I can. Trunk. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. It's very conspicuous. I feel like if you want to hide something, a big trunk is already, like, obvious. Making it red is just, like, calling all sorts of attention to it. Hey, let's see what's in it. Can I even open it? Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I want to see what's inside. Me too. Can't reach. Nothing to do. Anyway, there's a chicken. Can I help in the chicken? No, I can't go anywhere. Bye. I'm stuck now. Oh, hello. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. Those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out a national secrets during a live TV broadcast? And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on a little extra... Oh, wow, words. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the special cases at the special prison? I'm just injecting words now. Special prison? The guy who sang National Secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I've heard about those cases, and both those cases, and recently too, because I went to the special prison, obviously. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. I'm struggling to speak, and I don't know why. I apologize for both it happening and bringing attention to it. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be coincidence, could it? Phone book updated. What'd you see? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? Why? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty. My dear, just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. How do you know? I'm a ghost. Are you also dead? Is that why you're blue? Are you zombies? My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Is it as strong as your hair? That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of Poultry to the land of love. You know, it gets way less romantic when you mention the bridge of Poultry. No, wait, though. No, take that suitcase, though. It's super important. Why'd you take the chicken and not the suitcase? Also, is that a pipe or a riding crop? Oh, it's a riding... Why do you carry that around? What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. I mean, you can't really disprove it considering we're ghosts. But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Do you now? Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called smell, my dear. Most people have that ability. Congratulations. That's called a sense of smell. See, Sissel and I are on the same page. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Okay, but I'm stuck here now. What do? Someone move the suitcase. Alright, stuck ant. What say me? I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. We are ghosts right now. Says the ghost. Now come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Yes, it's slightly a problem. It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. Really? Because that's pretty inconvenient. If you can't fly. Otherwise, like, it's not good. What are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg. We're going to miss what they're saying. We don't have legs. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. I get it, but me too. Oh, where did that glass come from? I can dispense. What have I done? So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. Well, what's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. I mean, I've got an idea. Ding. You didn't bring the pitcher. Also, clean up on aisle whatever. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there, and you started to get lonely, right? How do you still have a job here? And so you decided to call me? Aw, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. Oh, he is negative interested. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. It's been 2 days. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? No. Well, now she's sad. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. It won't be much longer. Well, now what? Do I set this first? I can't escape. Hang on, put a cup there. Can I ding this? Is this stuck in the entire animation the whole time? Oh, I suppose while she's here, I can do this. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. How do you still have a job here? A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You should really clean your station, though, dude. That is both a safety and, like, probably a health hazard, too. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. How profound. Not at all relevant. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Go home. Put a glass down, please. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Can't. Get down. Can you put a glass down for me? I can't. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be your last night working here, though. It's been 2 days. Has it been fun, though? I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Is it intact, though? Oh, also this here now. Of all the things to forget. I totally forgot what voice I was doing for you. It's difficult when there's more than like 4 characters on screen. Of all the things to forget. It wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Why is this suitcase as tall as him? Or rather, why is he micro-sized? Don't just mishandle it like that, come on. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? This kind of detective? Good, I need the time back. I can swing this. Can't make it. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Wow, that's... I mean, not uncalled for, but... rude. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? I don't think that's where you were. If we got married, that is. Of course. She feels it again. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Why are you igniting the chicken? Why did she ignite the chicken and then the crash? What? After all that trouble that happened anyway, we didn't change anything. It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, there's something we can do from here. Can I make that swing now? Oh, I can! Chicken bone. No, make it stop. Oh, you know what? It can't stop, but I can get to him. Now we can undo it. Hey there, how you doing? You're dead. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Don't shake him awake, that's not safe. I don't know if that applies to ghosts. Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? even further? But how? And this is to go even further beyond! I'm not gonna shout. Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I mean, I've never tried before. I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But we can erase the driver's death. That should erase your death, too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. See, I'm glad you were able to figure that out, even though you couldn't figure out other things. Let's go. There's like 8 minutes before death. In the park? What? What the? That's Lynne, our rookie detective. Okay, but won't we spawn at the restaurant? Because he's at the restaurant. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Wait, are you the van driver? I couldn't even recognize you. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynne. I wonder what she did this time. What do you mean this time? Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. Oh, he is the van driver, isn't he? I couldn't recognize him without the hat. Or the angle? I don't know. What's the matter? I can't hear that yet. I need to go to the phone. It is interesting that we get a cross-section of the van, as opposed to just the van being there. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Oh, he gets her. So how do you die? Static is awful. Well, you shouldn't be driving with, like, a headset on. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. What do you mean? With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain. Oh, you're listening in on that. Again, you shouldn't be listening to anything with headphones while driving, because it means you don't hear everything else. That's super unsafe, dude. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. The heck is this? Oh, I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Yeah, it is in fact bugged. I can't hear very well. Oh! He got sound blasted. That's why you don't wear headphones. Oh, it is you! Oh man, I super didn't recognize you. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash? I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah, she gave him really bad feedback, and it knocked him out. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Don't wear headphones while driving. Do not. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Alright, well, that can be solved at the restaurant. Really? This is how it's gonna work? We're back here at the van? Oh. It doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. I mean, what other options we got? I can recline the seat. Oh. What did that do? It did nothing. Yeah, time is passing now. Ugh! Opportunity! Now where go? Can't go. Yeah, they told us to stay off the radio, call us in, poor Lynne, I wonder what she did this time. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? But, I mean, I guess it's not relevant. Inspector Cabanel is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. But I can't reach that. Help. Like, I legitimately can't do anything. Oh, unless... Hello there. How do I go to him? Come back here. I can't hear it. How does word go? Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. I literally tried. I don't know how else we could have tried. Because he had nothing on him for me to jump to, and there's like nothing else here. And I can't jump to that either because it's just too far. What? I'm detective about that detective memory. After all, they call her the Lynne of the Special Investigation Unit. Is your name Lynne Memory? Well, well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than me being called the Memory of the Detective Division. At any rate, I'd better report to Inspector Cabanela before I worry about that listening device. What if I... Oh, nope, he's gone. This point X, the chief... Oh, the chief here. Did he show up? No sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man! And then hold on to her. Oh, I remember this conversation. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. Well, here we go. I need a way to stop him from wearing these headphones. He's on the move! There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? What game? A game of chicken. It is nothing like chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I'd better choose my audience more carefully next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. Is that how? That's how, huh? Yeah. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something? How do you rip the entire steering wheel off? Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Do some crunches. Well, that didn't work. Huh. Oops. That was my bad. I think that's the first actual failure I've had. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any path before that? Guess I better rewind the clock and see if I can pick up any other clues. I tried, though. I didn't understand. Hey, this place. This is a place that the white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot, of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. Not what I was going for at all, actually. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. No, hang on. Is there another phone I can get to? Because if there is, then I can just warp over to the, this phone instead. Can I go back even further? No, I cannot. I am decidedly here. Yep, Lynne. Yep. Wow, they put out an APB on me. Apparently, they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. Really? That you were upset about that? This is from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. I mean, it did kill her, though. It did kill me! Exactly. I don't... Like, where else can I go here? If I do this, he'll notice. He'll come on over. Time automatically passed. I saw that hourglass shift. But I don't know what else I can do, because I can't get to the phone. Or anything else. Like, I've got nothing else to work with here. He's not gonna come back. Yeah. It is pretty loud, but apparently it's not loud enough. Alright. We don't know. Too late to get to the phone now. Miss our chance. Right, but I can't get to a phone otherwise to get to the thing. Time is passing. Now we're there's only like 3 things I can access, and I can't even access the 4th one. I don't even need to set the chair down. And there's only 2 things I can fiddle with. What do? Call it in. Yep. Yep. How? What do? And like, I can't do anything until we start moving. So now the question is, what can I do? Can I just like pop the headphones off? I can't get back there. It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I just hope Lynne doesn't get caught in the crossfire. You're about to catch in the crossfire. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the listening device. No, don't though. Static's awful. I hope Detective Memory planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. Like, what? Right. Hearing this. It's the bugs, and he's about to get blasted. He's about to get blasted. How do I make it stop, though? How do I get to the back to open the trunk and throw out the entire thing? I can't reach this. Huh! That's not the way to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Resume. No, I can't. Jump it back, because this is not the way. I don't understand how I get anywhere. Here's the problem. Oh. Hold on, I understand. I need to wait for him to throw the binoculars so I can pop them, I guess? Well, no, because then I can't. Ooh, maybe I can. How do I speed through this? There we go, I found the button. I have to wait for him to throw the binoculars, and then... There we go. Now they're there. I go... Plop. And then I... Blop. This is not doing anything. What have I done? I've ruined it. Blop. And then here. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Aha! What are these doing here? And now I can... Oh, I did it. How was I supposed to know? I figured it out. It's fine. Jump! Oh, your memory. That's why you're only here for 2 days. Detective Rindage! This is memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. What if I don't have the bug be put, though? Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I really was thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard? About the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Well, there's nothing to do over in the park, so go there. Finally found the path. I need to make him get the binoculars. There we go. And now we're in the kitchen of the chicken kitchen. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the kitchen chicken, hey? The chicken kitchen. Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. That's not what they say, but okay. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What if we break the bug? Scrunch and stretch, huh? What if we go here? What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. That's what that is? Alright. I can get to the hat. Rockabye. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do with the ladybug? No, I was thinking we can get her crushed on the chicken instead of me. You saved her, though. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, we've now seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do is think of a way to take care of it. I'm working on it. Rocket. Diddly squat. Hat. Kettle. There's stuff on the floor. I don't even know what that stuff is. Petals? It's smoky in here. If only I could push this to spin it around. Get back in there. Oh. I see, now the vents are open. Which means the smoke won't be able to damage things. But what if I said, damage the bug? I don't know what to do elsewise. Oh! Look at that! Spin it! Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. It's a mechanical lazy Susan. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Why were you spinning on it? Interesting to do for a lady her age. You don't know how old she is. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. What if I said spin again? Oh, I got the same as before. Alright, time is passing. Give me an option, give me an option. Give me the option, hurry up. Swoopy swap. Swoopy swap. What are you doing? Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're gonna make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it. Right. And then that suspicious woman won't burn it up. Good thinking. But wait a minute. I don't know if that'll work. Huh? After all, even a girl like her is still bound to notice. I mean, Platter suddenly spinning around right before her eyes? Yeah, that's the rub. If only we could distract her for a minute. On it. Hey, get distracted real quick. Alright, now that's Smokey. Chef, I'm gonna need you to move your hat. Thank you. Haha! Success! By the way, that hat hiding the wine bottle, that's fine and all, but the wine bottle phases through the hat, so I don't know how that works. Anyway, I win. There, all set. And now the bug is not going to kill the man. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it.